Alright, hello, welcome to the first video of Common Cooking. Today, just to start off, because I was going to go to McDonald to get some french fries, but I happen to have a whole bunch of potatoes here, and I figured we could roast some potatoes up for the first video here. Can't talk in multiple. Yeah, so I was just roasting some of these little potatoes up. Not really make our own fries, but I could make our fries with these. But I was just going to cut them into quarters and roast them. I've got the oven preheating to 415, I think I put it at. None of this stuff's really rocket science. Cut the potatoes into quarters. When you're roasting stuff, you want to cover them with oil. But you just want a really light coating. So I already, because oil and water don't really mix, for this video I washed and then dried on the tea towel there the potatoes. So when I put the oil on for them to roast in, they actually roast nicely. When you're roasting them and you put the oil on them, the amount of oil you want, typically for roasting vegetables, is you don't really want any oil left in your bowl after everything's coated. So you want to do a very light coating where there's no droplets or oil that's pooled at the bottom of the bowl. It should be just enough to lightly cover the vegetables. So we're not trying to deep fry it or anything like that. It just needs to roast. Just have a little bit to cook with. What I'm going to do for the potatoes here, pretty simple. Salt. You need salt. Potatoes you need salt with potatoes. And then also rosemary. The rosemary gives a really nice flavor and complements well, I guess, with the potatoes and salt. And it's yummy. Definitely healthier than McDonald's. And also, you get more for cheaper. McDonald's is expensive now. It's like $2.70 for the value fix. Which is like a small fry. But we're gonna get lots of potatoes here for like not much effort, less effort than it would take to drive to McDonald's and get fries and work for the money, that's for sure. The idea and thing for this channel is, I find on YouTube a lot of people overcomplicate cooking in cooking videos they make, and they also don't explain the basics. They tell you what to do, but not why you're doing it. Maybe they don't know why they're doing it. Maybe they're just following a recipe too. I don't know. But I find a lot of the videos I come across, at least, I have to do a lot more research myself, trying to figure out why they're doing something or how they know what needs to be done. For example, how much oil to put on the potatoes, right? So there's that. Normally I'd wash that stuff right away because a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. It's at 250, so it's got a lot left there. But so yeah, I don't really measure. Let's get your hands right in there. Let's cover everything in oil. So nice light coating. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know how these ones will cook. I've actually never made these before. That's something else I want to do with this channel. Just kind of wing stuff. Because people always make it, at least for the YouTube videos you see, they practice, they have all this stuff down. It isn't really representative cooking when it's like, I just got some potatoes here and I want some fries. We can do this. We have all the ingredients, It's just about, might have been a little bit too much oil, but it's fried potato or roasted potatoes, so it should be fine. Salt-wise, you know how much salt goes on potatoes. It's always better to undersalt the thing though when you're cooking, because if it comes to your plate and you need a bit more salt on it, you can always add more salt then. But you can't take the salt off there, so I'm just gonna oily hands. This, I don't put that much. Crush it lightly. Some are whole, some aren't. It's whatever. Okay, we're not looking to be French chefs here. This is common cooking. That's for us plebes. Nice little flibby cooking. Yeah, so there's that done. Boom. When you're roasting vegetables too, you want to spread them out. You don't really want them touching because they're going to give off a lot of moisture, and you want them to cook. And if they're all touching or next to each other, the moisture's just going to, the steam's going to be in one another there. So in general, when you're roasting veggies, which I'm most familiar with, is you want them spaced out a bit there. I'll probably end up pausing this as the oven continues to preheat, but I need to wash my hands first. Alrighty, so did the dishes and unloaded the dishwasher while we waited for the oven to finish preheating there. It's at 415. I just chose 415 because I was thinking of making another video after this on how to make scones, and they can cook at that. And honestly, roasting vegetables, typically, I mean, you kind of play with it a little bit, but typically you want between 400 and 450 for vegetables. Sometimes less for something like making kale chips, which we'll do at some point because I love them. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that. But 415 should be fine. I have no idea. Again, I've never cooked these before, so I have no idea how long they're actually going to take. But they shouldn't take too long. I'm going to guess 15 minutes. Possibly less, but I'm pretty sure you've all eaten potatoes before, so you know what they should look like when they're all roasty and done. You know, kind of go by smell, go by look, and make sure to taste them. When they look done, you can pull them out, taste one. If it's done, then we're good to go there. Yeah, let's pop these in. Yes, I don't know how long these cook for, but I'm just gonna set a timer for, let's say 10 minutes, because sometimes I'll forget about things. So when you have the tools, use them. So yeah, we'll leave those in there for a bit of a time here and see what they look like in 10 minutes. All right, so the timer just beeped there, and those do not look done. And they smell good though. I might put on another 10 minutes there, to be honest, and check back again. Alrighty, we're at the 20-minute mark there. Let's see how these are looking. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're not quite there yet though. Oh, I can even go another 8 minutes there, eh? Let's do it. Alrighty, so that's another 8 minutes, so that's 28 minutes all day. And I'm gonna pull these out because I want to look at them anyway. Ooh, those look pretty good. Those look pretty good. Yep, really cooked. Probably not the smartest idea, but oh yeah, those are some roasted potatoes right there. You see when they get that nice color and they kind of start to, the skin balloons a little bit. That's how they look like when they're done. So 20 minutes, a little longer than 10 or 15, but I mean, that's the way experimenting goes, doesn't it? Thanks for checking out the channel. Goodbye.